So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm super excited for the new season, and if you leave a like right now on this video, we're all gonna get lucky, so don't risk it. And also, I'm going to be giving away free VC to the first person that correctly predicts the level 40 reward, the ultimate reward, and also a player that you think we'll be seeing in packs. Now, obviously, some people might guess the same players, and so we'll have a nice little tiebreaker. Just give me any other prediction that you think we'll be seeing in my team with the new season, Season 4, which, by the way, is coming out this Friday, January the 12th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And so whoever can predict all the players, I will give you guys some free VC. It's only going to be the first one, so make sure to comment right now, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. And when it comes to this video right here, guys, we're going to be talking about what I'm expecting, what I want to see, and basically everything that you need to know. So at the moment, one of the players that I feel like 2K is going to be releasing is, of course, going to be Ben Simmons. And the reason that I say that is because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have yet to get a collection for out-of-position players and, of course, glitch players. Usually by now we see a collection like that, whether it's with Ben Simmons or another top player, but we haven't seen that this year. And so I do feel like Ben Simmons is going to be one of the new players that we get. I could definitely see him in packs, obviously, knowing 2K, and so he could be getting a diamond. Obviously, I am expecting a point guard Ben Simmons just because I feel like he's long overdue. We have yet to get a glitched or out of position sets, so you know that's eventually going to be coming too. He could also be, of course, a pink diamond knowing 2K, but I do feel like we're definitely going to be seeing a points god Ben Simmons in Season 4. A big shout out to the people on 2KDB that, of course, make these player cards. And so one of my predictions is going to be Ben Simmons, and so that's going to be a 6'10 point guard, bro. At some point, we should be seeing him in Season 4. Now, another player, now this one is a prediction, but also I am guaranteeing that we're going to be seeing a Yao Ming at some point in Season 4. It might not be the first day, it might be a couple weeks after, but no matter what, we are getting a Yao Ming in Season 4. Trust me, I have been playing 2K for a very long time, especially my team, and I know how 2K, you know, handle certain players. And you can see my boy Freaky right here coming through with a beautiful concept. He also thinks we're going to be seeing a Yao Ming, and almost every single person that has been playing 2K for a while, they know a Yao Ming is coming. So this is kind of like a prediction, but obviously he's definitely going to be coming out at some point in Season 4, just because every year he comes out during this time, and it's not going to be anything different this year, bro. You know 2K, they're pretty predictable at times. And also the reason I say that, look at this right here, the Galaxy Opal Yao Ming that we had last year came out on the 20th of January, and we're officially in the new year, so we're definitely gonna be seeing a Yao Ming. And also we actually had this one right here in December, and obviously, you know, this year we had this one right here nice and early for the 25th anniversary. And knowing 2K, they'll most likely put Yao Ming in packs. However, though, do you guys remember the level 40 Yao Ming reward that we had? This was back in NBA 2K22, and so we could potentially see him as like a grand reward price type of player where you got to collect a bunch of cards, kind of like how they did with like LeBron, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry this year. So I definitely do see Yao Ming coming one way or another. But knowing 2K, though, for sure, him and Ben Simmons, if they do come out, they'll most likely be in packs because, you know, 2K wants that pack money. They're going to be going crazy. So we'll definitely be seeing a Yao Ming no matter what. But Ben Simmons is one of my predictions as well when it comes to, of course, you know, the packs. Now, when it comes to my level 40 reward, I'm actually going to go with a big fella, and that's going to be my boy Porzingis right here. I just feel like Porzingis definitely is long overdue for a new card. You guys remember this one was actually free early on in the year, and so we should be seeing a Porzingis 7'3 demigod, and I actually do feel like 2K could potentially make him the level 40 reward. And the reason I say that is because this year we've been getting some big names for level 40. For example, Season 1 Kyrie Irving, Season 2 Wilt Chamberlain, Season 3 Jimmy Butler. So we definitely should be getting a big name, and I feel like Porzingis, I feel like just definitely fits that criteria as well. You guys can see on 2KDB, people are making beautiful cards. I definitely do see him also coming in Season 4, just because they've been giving us, you know, big centers for free, you know, Shaq, Chet, you know, Hakeem, Kevin Garnett. And so I just feel like 2K got those out the way, and now we're going to be getting the Porzingis, the Yao Ming type of players. And so Porzingis is going to be my level 40 reward. Obviously, let me know who you guys think it's going to be. Now, when it comes to the ultimate reward for completing every single game mode, I actually do feel like it's going to be somebody like my boy Tracy McGrady right here, bro. Look at T-Mac. Now, early on, we did have this one right here. He was an Amethyst, but I do feel like T-Mac is going to be getting a new card in Season 4, mainly because, you know, he always comes out during this time as well. For Chinese New Year, these players just tend to come out when it comes to 2K. And so I definitely do see a Tracy McGrady coming. And I do feel like he could potentially be the grand reward because obviously, you know, in Season 1, we had Brandon Roy, who was a W. In Season 2, we had SGA. Are you guys sensing the pattern? These are some really good cards. And then, of course, in Season 3, we had Kevin Garnett. And so I do feel like a Tracy McGrady would make sense as the ultimate reward for completing every single game mode. And you guys can see right here on 2KDB, once again, a big shout out to everyone that's making these beautiful cards. We got Tracy McGrady right here. I definitely do feel like he's going to be coming out one way or another. And now, as you guys know, for Season 3, we had the guaranteed free Pink Diamond Chet. We also had the Pink Diamond Hakeem the Dream. And I'm hoping that 2K does something similar in the new season. I would love to see somebody like John Morant. John Morant would be such a W. Could you imagine 200 dunks and you end up getting a free Pink Diamond John Morant? That would be such a W. Every single person would love that. And I'm hoping that they keep it up in the new season, but also throughout the year in every single season. Could you imagine a free Pink Diamond John Morant? A big shout out again to the people that made these cards on 2KDB. John Morant would be such a big fat W reward card. And I could definitely see him getting a new one in Season 4 just because I feel like he's also long overdue for a new card upgrade in my team, and John Morant is always a W. And now the next thing that I'm about to say might be crazy and it might not happen, but I do feel like 2K could potentially do it in the new season, and that of course is going to be locker codes. And the reason that I say that is because they ended up releasing a lot of locker codes during Christmas, the holidays. They had that whole event, 'Tis the Season, with almost a locker code every other day. And I feel like 2K is going to do something similar to what they did last year. Do you guys remember these 2-week events where we had a free Ray Allen? This was such a big fat W, and 2K did say that they were bringing it back at some points. They never brought it back, you know, during this 2K, last year's 2K, obviously. But I feel like this year would be the best time to bring it back, just because look at this. We also had Yi as one of the free rewards, and we were able to get some of the best players for free by collecting players from locker codes, agendas, and I really do feel like 2K is going to be doing something like this. I just feel like they're going to give us, you know, diamonds, pink diamonds, and then eventually better rewards as like an ultimate reward for completing every single one. You know, Michael Jordan was a locker code. If I remember correctly, I think also Devin Booker was a locker code. And so for Season 4, 2K tends to, you know, recycle things. Obviously, you know, it's my team. It's the same basketball players every year. So we definitely should be seeing a Yi at some point as well, just because every year he always comes out too. Look at this. He came out January. Same with the other players. It was 2-week events, locker codes, free player agendas. And with the success that I'm hoping 2K saw from doing the events that they did for Christmas and the holidays, they should do it again. And so obviously when it comes to, of course, the season, you guys can see some of the previous seasons. For example, NBA 2K21, we had Westbrook, we had Jameson. I do see a new Jameson card coming out. Same with like Kevin McHale, Bill Walton. There's certain players that have yet to get like new cards in my team. You know, there's certain players that always come out like Bailey, you know, Gary out here. We've been seeing that. We saw a new Boogie this season as well. But with the new one, I definitely could see some of these players coming out. For example, like Bobby Jones. He always comes out during this time as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I miss some of these rewards, like for example, like the limited reward and stuff like that. I'm hoping eventually 2K does bring that back, but this right here was in 2K21. And then for 2K22, we had Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, you know, we had Paul Pierce, Yao Ming, of course, was the level 40 reward. We had Reggie Lewis, SGA. I could definitely see certain players like Tony Parker, maybe an updated Kevin Durant as well for Season 4. We could definitely see, of course, you know, Russell right here, he tends to come out during this time. Marbury is also going to be a card that definitely is going to be coming out in Season 4, because he always just comes out during this time too. Him, Jeremy Lin, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, players like that, Scottie Pippen. We could definitely see somebody like Bargani. We can see other players, of course, come out. But also when it came to 2K23 Season 4, we had Zach LaVine as the reward. We had Tatum. I actually do see a Jason Tatum coming out, you know, in Season 4 as well, like an updated one. Obviously, we're going to be seeing, you know, certain players come out during this time as well. And now with 2K, you never truly do know, but at the same time, though, I definitely do see Yao Ming and other players coming out this season. And so let me know what you guys think about it. And while we're waiting for the new season, definitely check out the other videos I've been uploading. No Money Spent series, pack opening, gameplays, all that good stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.